I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but is there any chance these clothes could get picked up?
Be my guest. What is it you're looking for anyway?
I'm looking for a file. It's important that I find it.
This?
Yes. Thanks. I don't suppose we could turn the radio down a bit.
Look, you have been staring at that file all morning. You've got to have it memorized by now. Can we do something fun?
I already told you we're not going out.
Fine. Let's stay home. Go to dance.
Excuse me. I have work to do.
Oh, come on, Inspector. Is there really anything in that file that you don't know already? Why don't you just lighten up? You'll live a lot longer.
Yeah, I just might if you'd shut up and let me concentrate.
You know, this protective custody business is getting old really quick.
Tell me about it.
Oh, God, will you relax? In less than 2 minutes, I can have this place clean.
Starting when?
A minute and a half ago. Hi.
Hello, this is, Look, I'm looking for my son, Cruz Castillo.
He has a father. I just thought some mad scientist put him together in his laboratory.
Come in, Papa. This is Nicky Alvarez. Nicky, this is my father, Rafael Castillo.
How do you do?
Pleasure. Sorry about the place being such a mess. Your son is a hell of a cop, but when it comes to being neat...
Yeah, listen, better I should come back another time, then,
Papa.
all right?
Papa, Ms. Alvarez is here because she's in my protective custody. It's a police matter.
All right, good. Will you excuse me? Cruz, I don't mean to be bothering you, but have you heard from Eden?
I spoke to her last night.
Well, I sent Adriana a present. I'd like to know, has she gotten it? Has it arrived in time?
Yeah, she did get it. She loved it. Eden said it was very beautiful. Something you carved. Did you carve it yourself?
That's right, I did. It's going to last a long time, and I hope that maybe she'll give it to her children.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You know something? It's amazing. I never realized how attached I was going to feel with my grandchildren. Now that they're gone, I miss them, son.
So do I, believe me.
I'd like to know when they're coming back.
I wish I knew, Papa. I wish I knew.
I thought you'd want to look these over.
Well, aren't they in order?
Naturally, but since it involves the sale of Capwell
You
Enterprises...
say they're fine, I'm sure they are. I just want to get this over with.
I assume Eden will be here with her father this afternoon?
She's still out of town.
Oh, so you've spoken to her?
No, actually I haven't. I'm not even sure where she is. You can stop fishing, Renfield.
Fine. I don't know why I expect to be told what's going on around here anyway. What with you handing out promotions without telling me.
What are you talking about?
This.
Get Ms. Capwell on the phone right away, will you please?
She's not home. Renfield? Robert?
You can leave us alone, Renfield.
It's a nice picture, isn't it?
Portrait of a woman out of control.
A wise man once told me that power is never given, only taken. And I don't recall his name, but his initials were R.B. Now, if you had read the article, you would see that I left it to you to describe my new job.
Oh, how magnanimous of you.
If you think that I haven't earned this after everything that I have done...
Look, you have made a couple of decent suggestions.
Which you are in the process of implementing
And I
as we
think
speak.
you might make a pretty good vice president. But we both know that this is not just about business, Kelly.
What would it be about, Robert?
I promised both of them and myself that I'd never forget their birthdays. Like I used to do with you and Rick.
I know you were thinking of her, Papa.
You know something? Every birthday, you're going to remember them when they were a child. When you held them in your arms for the first time. You know something? Even today, on your birthday, I see you as a baby. God, you had strong hands and even stronger lungs. You were a yeller, son.
Yeah, I remember Adriana when she was born. It was incredibly vivid. moment, you know. Eden was so brave and strong, and I'll never forget it.
It's, you know, there's a lot of things that you both have shared together.
I know.
You know, when I think of my granddaughter, Diana, I think it's like a miracle. I mean, the love that you and Eden shared is like a miracle. Look, I guess what I'm trying to say, Cruz, is that lawyers and courts, they end marriages, all right? You get a piece of paper that says you're divorced. You're no longer husband and wife. But a child born out of a strong love such as yours and Eden's, that will always make you a family. Always, son.
Yeah, we'll see.
Adios.
Adios.
What'd you do to deserve such a nice guy for an old man?
Just lucked out, I guess. Yeah. Well, that was quick. When does the plane leave? No, she's right here, of course. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Bye. Well, our political friend's operation was a complete success. He just left Santa Barbara in a special medical plane about 10 minutes ago, so security is no longer an issue. You are no longer in my protective custody.
So you don't have to babysit me anymore.
Don't seem so upset about it.
Hey, you're the one who can't get any work done around here. About time one of us moved out of this dump. I'm just glad it's me.
You're free to go anytime you'd like.
Well, it's gonna take me a few minutes to pack my things, if you don't mind.
No hurry.
Since when? I was starting to make you just as crazy, or almost as crazy as you were making me. Bet you can't wait to have some home sweet home all to yourself again.
Well, it hasn't been all that bad.
Wait a minute. I know my rights.
What?
You think you're gonna get off the hook that easy? If you're just now letting me off of protective custody, you owe me lunch.
Yeah, I should have figured you'd find a way to get in a parting shot somehow.
Now, I have lists here of all the companies where you have holdings. Very impressive.
I'm glad you approve.
What we need to do now is find out which ones are crooked, and we need to expose them.
What could be simpler?
Stop making fun of your new vice president. I didn't say this would be easy, but some of these companies I know we can eliminate.
On what basis?
Profit. For instance, this company right here grosses $250,000 a year. Now, what respectable mobster would be interested in that company?
What exactly does this company do again?
Trading in leather goods.
Importing from...
Spain, the Far East, Japan. Smuggling.
Smuggling, yes. Would be a perfect front for it, don't you think? Also explain why their gross profits are down.
Let's prove it.
How?
We get the police involved, they start...
Let's leave the police out of this, all right? I'll take care of it myself. You bring the police in on it, then you're going to have hitmen after me again. And this time they're not going to stop until I'm dead.
This is going to be a little more difficult than I expected. Tennell's Stables?
Yeah, thoroughbreds. Bought them about a year ago.
Let's go over there. Let's see what we can find out.
No, that's not the way I want to handle things.
Well, these folks aren't going to tell
listen
us
to
anything.
me. If you want to work for me, you got to follow my orders. You understand that?
Okay, you're the boss.
That's right, I am the boss, and don't forget it. I think I will run a clearance on all the executives. of these
Oh, a
companies.
clearance will take... Good idea, boss.
Thank you, minion. Now I think I'll go get Renfield started on this.
Tennell Stables.
Hey, Travis. Where are you going?
How you doing, Inspector?
Hey.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt anything.
Well, you're not. So how you doing, anyway?
A lot better, thanks to you.
How long you been out of the hospital?
Oh, a few days. Still into therapy at the doctors. They're real encouraging.
Anything beats diving off that building.
I feel like a real jerk for even trying it. I owe the both of you an apology. You could have got killed because of me.
Ah, no harm, no foul.
It's hard to believe I was ever that desperate.
Well, I can believe it. I mean, people, things happen to you. They just come over you. Got nothing you can do about it, really.
You could try staying on the ground floor.
So how's things been going with you, Nikki?
Same old, same old.
Yeah? I was thinking about you the other day. I thought maybe we could...
Wait. Look, Travis. We're both a lot better off than we were a few weeks ago. Let's not press our luck, okay?
Right. Well, I should get back to work. Lucky I still have a job left after all the time I took off. Inspector.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Nikki.
What does he do?
I don't know. Just hope he's not a window washer.
Well, you don't give an inch, do you?
Look, Travis is part of my old life. I don't want to deal with that. I'd like to think about my future. In fact, this calls for a toast. To my freedom.
And mine.
And my new life. A life you made possible.
I didn't do anything.
Exactly. When you found out I was illegal, you didn't do anything.
So what are your plans now that you're a free woman?
Well, if I want to eat, I'm going to have to get a job. I am broke.
What kind of work?
You think I can be picky? Illegals are lucky to get any job. And if they find out you're illegal, they usually fire you or make you work twice as hard for half the pay.
I believe I said I was going to help you out, didn't I?
Well, I was about to be rude and mind you. But what are you going to do?
The least I can do is make a couple of phone calls. Come on.
Вещи собраны.
Ничего не забыла?
Нет, можешь пользоваться моим шампунем.
Ладно.
You know, there's one thing I won't miss about this place. A cold shower.
You need a ride anywhere?
I can walk. You know, I hate to be pushy, but since I am, you mentioned making some phone calls about me maybe getting a job. Since I am flat broke, if it wouldn't be too much trouble.
That's no trouble at all. In fact, why don't you stick around here for a few minutes? I just thought of somebody who might have a job for you. Just a couple of minutes.
Want a beer?
No. Here.
So let me get this straight. You're telling me that you really think the girl is interested?
She needs a job. I was thinking maybe you could use an assistant for your new magic act.
She's certainly pretty enough.
If you would do this for me, I would consider it a great favor because I need to keep an eye on this girl.
You know, I get the feeling that maybe there's a little more here than just doing you a favor and a good feeling.
There's something about it that doesn't add up, and I want to find out what it is.
Okay, she's got the job. Now you have to tell me about the girl.
It's business.
Business?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Because you and Eden, you both have a lot to resolve.
Well, it seems to me that things are resolved, and if it's all the same to you, I really don't want to talk about it.
No, just a minute. I don't happen to think that your marriage is over. I can tell. I can see it in your eyes.
Pop, please, come on now. You know, there's a lot about this you don't understand.
All right, I'm easy. Go ahead, explain it to me. Come on.
I can't. I don't understand it myself. But whatever it is that Eden and I had, it's not going to be my whole life anymore.
What the hell are you talking about? You had a career before, didn't you?
When I found out how she felt about Robert, I wanted to kill him. And before I could even begin to deal with that, I wanted to die. I'm not going to put myself in that kind of position again. Nobody's ever going to have that kind of power over me ever again.
Yeah, you can say all these words. In your heart, you still love her, don't you? Huh? Aye.
It's never going to be the same, though. Never.
The least I could do is buy the insurance.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Why not? I think I still got a couple of bucks in there. A couple of beers, please.
Nikki, this is the roller I was telling you about.
Why didn't you say I was your father? The inspector here tells me you're looking for somebody to work for you.
I need an assistant. Professionally, I am Senor Mago, magician.
No kidding.
Yeah, he's a good one, too. He had an act in Mexico for years.
I don't know anything about magic, though.
Well, that's all right. I'll teach you everything that you need to know. One thing, though, you're going to have to sign an agreement that you'll never give away any of the secrets that I teach you.
I don't have any problem keeping secrets.
I can't afford to pay a great deal.
Oh, I can't afford to be particular.
My father's working on a new trick.
It's not a new trick, son. Remember, it's La Grande Ilusión.
Wait. Where do I fit in? You gonna make me disappear, saw me in half or something?
You're interested in the job?
You want me? You got me.
All right.
Well, where's Daddy?
Gone. But he left this file for you.
So, did you get much work done this morning?
Some?
Yeah? Anything in particular?
Do you need a report?
Did you know that human hair absorbs certain smells? Like smoke, the scent of fresh-cut hay.
No, I didn't.
Well, of course you didn't, because if you did, you would have stayed away from the stables like I told you to.
I want to find out what's going on.
You didn't find out anything.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do, because if you had, you would come running over here saying, I told you so.
The place is not on the up and up. I do know that.
Based on what?
On what the stable manager said to the girl that was working there?
All right, I'll bite. What did he say?
He reminded her that they had specific rules, and she was not to talk about this dark Victor horse that they had.
Oh, my God. Let me get on the phone and call the police. I think we have enough evidence to convict.
Stop making fun of me.
Then stop acting like a fool. There are any number of reasons why you could have told her to stay away from the horse and not talk about it. Horse racing is a very competitive business.
The way he said it.
It doesn't mean anything. What did you tell them?
What?
What did you say? You didn't just lurk around, did you? I mean, knowing you charged right in there and made up some ridiculous story.
I didn't tell them anything important.
And what did you say? That I'm lost? I just wandered into your stable for directions?
No, I told them that I was looking for a job.
Look, you are not exactly unknown in this town, Kelly. Any number of people could have recognized you. They could also have read the banner headline that proclaimed that you were my new vice president. Now, don't you think they might have considered it a bit odd that a woman who's vice president of the company that owns the stable comes in and asks for a job mucking stalls?
Now that you have succeeded in making me feel like a fool, may I go?
No, you may not. Look, I don't want to make you feel like a complete fool, Kelly, but I do want you to understand that I am doing this my way. So stay out of my way. Now you may go.
Well, you're not half bad.
I told you. Oh, this is nothing. Wait until the world sees my grand illusion.
You know, what is it about magic anyway? How come it can hook people so easy?
I don't know. I think it's the idea of seeing something that could possibly change. Or something that might disappear. Or maybe this. Something that you tear. Something that you totally destroy. In other words, non-salvageable. Like this. And then suddenly... It's all together again.
It's just like it was never torn.
Exactly. You know, people wish that they had magic in their lives.
Excuse me. Cruz, you got a phone call? Yeah. Oh, my God. When did the pilot call it in? I'm on my way.